This is the Kiss Lift Up Maximum Strength Bleach Hair Lightening Kit I bought off Amazon. I got it because it was one of the cheapest that also had tons of great reviews and a high sales volume. So I felt like it's a good bet here. I'm excited to try it out. A little bit scared because it is 40 volume, which is intense and can really damage your hair if you're not careful. I am an amateur, so a little nervous. I've done bleach 3 times before, I think, and they all came out fine. So fingers crossed, stay with me. This is gonna be kind of a review / tutorial and hopefully not a warning story, but could be, who knows? It's just hair. We're gonna have some fun. These are the kind of suggested results. If you have super dark, it's gonna go to like a honey. Medium brown, I guess that's mine, it's gonna go to a blonde. If you already have a blonde or light brown hair, it might go to kind of platinum. So exciting. I think I'm gonna bleach the bottom and then we'll see how that is. And then I'm gonna start doing overtone because they sent me 4 different colors to try out. So excited for that. But this is just gonna be the bleach. Let's do the unboxing. It comes with everything supposedly. Even comes with a tub to mix in. Really great that you don't have to wash anything out. Comes with the comb / brush. Here's the 40 volume cream developer. Kiss Lift Up powder lightener. Directions. And looks like they even give you gloves, although let's see. Those are like the lunch lady gloves. I do not like these kind of gloves, so I'm just gonna use my own box of 100 disposable latex gloves. Let's go. Here are the instructions. They always recommend a strand test, which honestly have never done. They have instructions if you're doing the whole head. You're gonna wanna do the main part first and the roots are last because the heat from your head will like brighten those up more than the rest of the hair. Then they have instructions for just touch up. They don't have instructions for like an ombre or balayage or doing just the tips or anything. It's an art, figure it out or watch some tutorials. Do not shampoo hair prior to lightening as it could overstimulate the scalp and cause sensitivity. The processing time may vary depending on hair color and condition of each individual. It says do not cover hair or apply heat while this product is on your hair. Do not leave on for more than 60 minutes or you will probably fry your hair beyond repair. If the results are brassy, like an orange or yellow kind of thing, you're gonna wanna use toner, so you could buy that separately. Blue toner is gonna tone orange, purple toner is gonna tone yellow. And if you're doing this at home like I am, maybe make sure you're not like headed straight out to an important event because you're gonna wanna see what you end up with and then you might need to go buy the correct toner. Make sure you have time for all this. But do keep in mind the toner will not lighten it further, it's just gonna change the hint. So if it's not as light as you want it, you may have to wait a while, treat it with some really good like Olaplex kind of conditioning, and then wait a week or 2 and then hit it again with the bleach. But that's really dangerous for your hair. I don't really recommend it, but if you really want to go like platinum blonde, sometimes you gotta do that. Shake the powder, tear it open and pour contents into the tray. Then you're gonna add the developer to the tray, to the powder. Mix it with the brush they provide you until it's thick and creamy. Kind of looks like a frosting. I'm not getting any smells yet. I'm surprised. Okay, here we go. I've got my hair up and pinned so that hopefully I'm just getting the bottom part. I've got conditioner around my ears, my neck, my face. We're just doing this. It's pretty thick. I mean, it's the underside of my hair, so I'm not that concerned about splotchiness. I'm getting waves of a little bit of smell, nothing major though. Okay, I'm gonna wash off my hands and put a timer on. And while we're at it, she's gonna do the back of hers as well. Now we're not going close to her roots because I don't want this to go on her skin at all. So we are doing down here only, and I'm gonna try to not get a harsh line here. Then we're just gonna do this, protect her neck. Ah! Oh my God, mine is going orange, look at that. Ah!
Already?
You gotta keep an eye on it. It's gonna go through orange, hopefully come through the other side to a light yellow. We'll see. I'm gonna wash it out because I don't wanna let it go more than however long. This is gonna be like a total of 30 minutes about. Final reveal. This stuff lived up to the hype. Look at that color lift. That is incredible. That was about 30 minutes of processing time. It feels amazing. So I highly recommend this. Really great bang for your buck. The caveats are you may want to have more than one of these. I would say if you have this length or shorter, one will probably be enough. You should have two just to be safe. If you have longer than this, you probably need 2 or 3 or 4 kits. Better to have more than you need just to be safe. And then you want to have a toning shampoo or conditioner on hand, because if this was my whole head, I would definitely want to tone that. I wouldn't want this kind of yellowy, orangey, whatever color that is. I could have left it on longer. It might have lifted more, but it's just more damage the longer you leave it on. So buy more than you need. Have a toning conditioner or an actual toner on hand. And then to finish it up so that you have really nice, healthy hair that feels nice and looks nice, you're gonna wanna do some deep conditioning. I love this Bold Plex. You're gonna wanna do it right after you bleach it, that first shampoo. And then you're gonna wanna do it regularly, like once a week, at least once a month. And then every shower, you're just gonna use a regular conditioner. But that came out amazing. I am super duper happy. That was so easy. And here is Mia's final reveal. Look at how cute that is. We did the same treatment with the conditioner for her and it feels amazing. It's so cute. Love it, love it, love it. I was shocked how little smell there was. There was no like tearing up. When it first starts working your scalp, you do feel like a little itchy, tingly, but it never got to be painful or anything. Never use on anywhere that you have cuts or anything, be careful. But yeah, I love it. What do you guys think? Super fun. So now the real fun begins. We're gonna just start doing the colors. So we're gonna see how the colors take to the natural brown versus the bleach. Stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed.